Orion Bishop here with the very first promo that I've cut since I've been back in the wrestling business. Probably one of the few I'll ever cut. So let me go ahead and jump into this cliche of me sitting in my car with my do-rag on and sunglasses and just sitting here. About the Scenic City Invitational here. It's a little over a week away. And lots of exciting talent. Lots of new blood, if you will. Hoodfoot, speaking of blood and bleeding, is going to be there. My first opponent already gimped at his arm. I'm going to rip that arm off for you, Hoodfoot. Going to do that. I'll make short work of you and move on to the next round. But I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, all of the wrestlers, the talent, the pomp and circumstance surrounding the Scenic City Invitational. And I've been watching a little bit of IWTV and listening to all these men and women saying that they're the best in the world. It's great. That's the title. It is. People self-proclaim all the time. You know, I can say, hey, I am the best in the world. Doesn't mean it's so. I'm on the road to being the best in the world. Very few people have ever really truly held that title, and they didn't give it to themselves. They did not. Maybe one. I remember him. And he was pretty good. And he gave it to himself, maybe, you know, the self-proclaimed thing. But let me get back on track here. Got a lot of talent. I see it. I see Tank's face on the poster too, and I'm thinking, you know, what are you doing here? These young people just keep destroying you. What are you doing here, man? Don't get in my way either. I'll knock you out as well. Saying all that to say this. I'm going to be cutting a couple promos between now and Scenic City time. And we're going to be talking about a lot of things. Cliches. Everyone wanting to be best in the world. But everyone looks the same. No one stands out to me. No one stands out. I flick it on IWTV, and I see some great talent. I see some great abilities, but I see nothing but a bunch of yes men and women, you know, surrounding themselves with another lot of yes men and women, you know, talking about how they're great and what they're going to do. And I see the same match, the same outcomes, the same stories over and over and over again. I'll say this. Next weekend, Scenic City Invitational, the story's going to change because the cliche killer, the story changer, the wrestling hybrid, Orion Bishop's going to be there. So this will be the last cliche car promo that I'll ever cut, thank goodness, because it's getting hot in here. I'll see you next weekend. Fans, you better cover your eyes because I'm going to destroy your fan favorites, and I'm going to laugh while doing so. And then Orion Bishop, will be holding that trophy high.